All right, let's talk about something that is, well, it's a real game changer for brands. We're going to dive into a technology that lets your brand have a voice that's literally everywhere, always on, and always perfectly you. We are talking about voice cloning. Let's get right into it.
Okay, just imagine this for a second. What if you could speak to every single one of your customers personally? I mean, in your own authentic voice, whether they're in Paris or Tokyo or anywhere in between. It sounds a little like science fiction, right? Well, it's not anymore. This is the exact challenge that voice cloning is solving right now.
You know, for any brand that's trying to grow, getting consistent audio content out there it's a huge pain. You've got the crazy high costs, the production delays that just seem to drag on forever, and then trying to keep your brand sounding the same across everything, it's a massive bottleneck. It really is.
And here's where you can really see the difference. Look, on one side, you've got the old way of doing things, traditional recording. It's slow, it costs a fortune, and you're always waiting on studio time. But then, on the other side, you have voice cloning. We're talking zero studio work, you get your audio instantly, and it's perfectly consistent every single time. It's not just an improvement, it completely breaks that bottleneck wide open.
So you're probably wondering, okay, how does this even work? And let's be super clear, we're not talking about some generic robotic voice here. Not at all. This is all about creating think of it like a digital twin of your voice. A perfect copy that's ready to go anytime you need it.
So here's the core idea, the most important part. Voice cloning creates that digital twin we just talked about, but it doesn't just copy the sound, it captures everything. Your unique intonation, your pacing, your personality, it's all in there. And once that model's built, you just type. That's it. You type out the words and it speaks in your voice, sounding so natural, it's like you're right there in the room with them.
And you know what's wild? Getting started is way simpler than you'd think. First, you just need to provide a few short audio clips of your voice. That's it. From there, an AI does the heavy lifting and builds your unique voice model. And then, here comes the magic part. You can create literally any new audio you want, instantly, just by typing. It really is that easy.
Okay, so we've covered the what and the how, but now let's get to the really exciting part. What can you actually do with it? Because this is where it stops being just a cool piece of tech and turns into an incredibly powerful tool for your business. I mean, the possibilities here they're practically endless. Think about it. You can narrate all your marketing videos and presentations. You can have a personalized welcome message on your website. Need quick audio for social media posts or reels? Done in seconds. You can even create entire podcasts or online courses, all without ever touching a microphone again. The potential to scale globally is just immense. So let's dig a little deeper into the actual benefits here. Because this isn't just about saving time or money. It's about fundamentally changing the game when it comes to how your brand can reach people and really truly connect with them.
Okay, this first one is huge. Absolutely massive. Just picture your company's founder delivering a keynote in fluent Japanese. Or think about your product tutorial being perfectly explained in Spanish, but it's all in their original trusted voice. Suddenly, you can speak to a global audience with a kind of authenticity that honestly just wasn't possible before.
And then there's consistency. This is so important. There's a real psychological effect when people hear the same familiar, trusted voice everywhere they interact with your brand. It builds this kind of subconscious loyalty. So from your chatbot to your big ad campaign, it's one voice. And that creates a super powerful, recognizable, and, a deeply human connection. It lets you be personal at scale.
And I just want you to let this next number sink in for a second. 0. That's right. 0 studio time. 0 setting up mics. 0 do-overs or re-recordings. All of a sudden, creating professional audio becomes as easy as writing an email. The efficiency gain here is just enormous.
Okay, so this all sounds incredible, right? But it brings up a really, really important strategic question. The conversation is no longer about if we can do this. It's about how we do it the right way, how we use this power while protecting our brand's most valuable asset, its identity.
And that right there leads to what might be the single most important question in all of this. When you create a digital version of your voice, who is actually in charge of it? Who owns it?
And you really need to understand this distinction because it's critical. With some platforms, they lock your voice model into their system. So yeah, you can use it there, but you don't actually own it. They do. The other way, the much smarter way, is to have a personal voice model that is 100% yours and yours alone.
It's private, it's secure, and you're free to use it anywhere you want, on any platform, forever. It's the difference between renting your voice and truly owning your digital identity.
This quote just perfectly captures the entire philosophy here. The whole point of doing this the right way. Speak once, scale infinitely, stay unmistakably you. See, the goal isn't just to make more audio, it's to take your unique identity, your authentic voice, and amplify it everywhere, so that no matter where or when your brand speaks, it always sounds like you.
So if you take one thing away from this, let it be this. Voice cloning isn't just a cool efficiency hack. It is about scaling authenticity. But, and this is the important part, you can't have true authenticity without true ownership. So as you start to explore this incredible new frontier, the key question isn't just how will we use our voice, it's how will we own it and how will we protect it for the future. Thanks for watching.